Hello GAF, this is Cheese, and today with me I have Zero, Kaioken, and Raikiri the Beast. Or Zero, aka Alter Ego X91. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Kai.
What's good?
What's good, people?
And today this will be a little podcast thing, explaining us, introducing us, and also talking about metagame, banlist predictions, and so on and so forth. So we'll get on that later. First off, I want to introduce myself since I haven't done that sooner, and basically we're going to talk about how we got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. So, how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, back in November of 2011, I got bored of competitive Pokemon, and I started playing that, and I started playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! And actually got to learn how to play the game. And then my favorite TCG deck is probably Standard Plants. I wouldn't want to say Wind Up Injector because that shit's so gay, but probably Standard
Super
Plants or Doppel, or what is it, Doppel Sync? Something. Quasar deck, there you go, how about that? Junk Doppel, that's what it is, Junk Doppel. But yeah, and my favorite OCG deck is what is it? Level
Quasar?
Level Quasar, which Zero made, and I use that a lot. And yeah, so take it out, Zero.
Yo, what's up, Goblin Attack Force? Zero here. Shit, I basically got into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Like last summer. Just chilling. I think I had the ROM on my DS or whatever. So I just started playing online and shit. Then I found out about Dueling Network. And yeah, it's a real fun game. Something new to do, I guess. And yeah, my favorite TCG deck right now has to be Chaos Agents. Love that deck. Really solid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My favorite OCG deck right now is probably Ver's Anti-Meta. I don't really know much about OCG or whatever, but Ver's is pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, I guess my turn. I'm Raikiri, or for short, Raikiri the Beast is like my Shut up. Not funny. Anyway, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty much since like it came out on TV, like the first season. I remember we used to like make up our own rules and shit, like do what they do on TV, because on TV it wasn't like the real, like they didn't follow the rules at all. So anyway, later on I got like competitive with it, and I think I stopped playing like seventh grade or something, and then I came back later. I found out about Dueling Network, and so I just play on here because I don't have money to pay for real life. Anyway, my favorite TCG deck is Hero Beat. I don't know. I like playing heroes. Like when I was little, so that was like my favorite deck. And like you could just like spam the Shining every turn, whatever, even if you die or whatever. So I don't know, I like that, and they don't suck. And I don't really know any OCG decks, so yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Alright, what's good, Goblin Attack Force? It's Kaioken here.
Sausages.
Alright, anyway. I got into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was about 2 years ago, because me and my friends used to play. But then the old locals we used to go to reopened, so we decided to, go there. And we got our asses kicked with our poopy decks that we use. So we decided that we're going to be good kids and use competitive decks.
What was one of your poopy decks?
Cyber Dragon .deck.
Oh, God.
Anyway, my favorite TCG deck, like Raikiri, is probably going to be Hero Beat, because I always like playing heroes. Ever since I saw Jaden use freaking, I think it was Flame Wingman. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it, and I have to make heroes now because Jaden using it was cool.
Yeah, I had
But
that hero deck.
like, I started playing heroes right after the. I think competitive heroes I started playing right after the YCS. Well, the last YCS that was called the Shonen Jump. I guess it's been about 2 years I've been playing heroes. And my favorite OCG deck was probably be, I don't know actually, maybe Bubble Man Heroes probably, and even though that's still a variant of Heroes. But yeah, more Heroes because that's pretty much all I like to play.
Sausages? Alright, so basically we introduce ourselves and my Carry the Beast for short.
I was short, really?
Oh my god, Ricky.
Shit.
First off, I guess we'll talk about the metagame, the current metagame, and the past metagame before the new set just came out. The Insector wind up set, basically.
Gay?
Yeah, pretty much the most broken set to ever come out, in my opinion. Other than the banned shit in the past. Well, I mean, I'm pretty new, so that's just my opinion. What do you guys take on that? On the metagame, actually. What am I saying?
Well, I feel like the metagame right now is whoever goes first wins. I mean, it's usually always like that, but now with like wind-ups, just like, hey, I go first, and you don't have a hand, so you're gonna lose.
Yeah, especially if you don't top deck anything.
Well,
Yeah.
even if
So,
you do top
actually,
deck
the only thing you can really get.
but even if you top deck something, that's only one card to their like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and they have a backup. The only thing they need is they need to pop 2-3 cards, and then they have their entire field out, and your entire hand is gone. They still have 3 cards, 3 to 4 cards in their hand or in the back row. So it's like, hello. And the Inzectors, that's just your entire field's gone. What the hell? And then they special summon after that. So it's like, what can you do to it, Solemn? Valor? It's like the only thing you can pretty much do to it. Otherwise, you just have to keep in your hand and then attack after. Cause that's easy to see, because Monster Slots is really good with it, because you can Monster Slot, special summon it. You can get an extra special extra special summon with it, and then you can just basically exceed with that, get a Leviathan, do it again. So yeah. What do you?
But the thing is with Insectors, they play kind of like Monarch, so if you're just you're like, oh, I'm not going to set anything, you can go, then they have nothing to pop, so they can't really go off on you to some extent. I mean, eventually, you're going to have to put a card on the field, but, I mean, come on, son.
Eventually, Stardust pretty much beats the deck if you can get it out.
No.
Yeah.
No, because what destroys is the equip card. So he's only negating the equip card. He still gets the effect and special summons out another monster or puts one in his hand. Then he can set up for when Stardust comes back on the field for next turn.
Yeah, well, they can't get over that 25 beater. And,
I mean,
Z-Mains. Z-Mains can't kill Stardust.
They can't? Yeah, you're right. You could try.
You could try. I mean, it's just gonna die.
Well,
it can destroy its
no.
back row.
Actually, no, it will die because you can't activate its effect twice.
I mean,
So you
yeah,
drop
but
that
that
big
means,
D Fisher.
that means we lose 2 materials, though. But then,
No, it won't lose the materials because its effect activates, then you tribute it, and they can't activate their effect again in the chain.
No, but it activates again to save itself, not to destroy Poop. It's like if you were to Smashing Ground as end mains and just do that, then at the end phase, then I'm gonna try to pop something. It would try to pop itself, then you detach another material to keep end mains on field.
Yep. And then, yeah, like Zero said, drop D-Fissure. Most Insector or Wind-Up decks have D-Fissure, just because when they set up the, XC, it's only the materials go to the graveyard. XC goes to the advantage. Same thing with Equip.
No.
Equip goes to the graveyard for the Insectors.
Now, if all you were real, you play Skill Drain and or Macrocosmos. I'm just throwing it out there now. But that's not going to work for every deck. So I mean, you're going to have to throw in some Veilers, and those are probably going to get pretty high / reprinted soon. Cough, cough.
Yeah, I think I think Baylor's about to become staples, if not already staples.
I mean,
Well,
Maxi is pretty staple too right
And
now.
Maxi. God, that's a good card.
well, I think with the since this format, people like started using Maxi. Well, like last format, it was pretty bad because if you did go first, you would win. But people started using Maxi to like counter plants and stuff because I mean, if they start spamming the full field, then you pretty much get a full hand. If they can't kill you, then you're pretty much fucked. And I think that kind of balanced it out. So like all the older decks aren't as broken, but like the newer decks like windups and Zectors kind of like go over that. Like they're not as affected by
Fucking
Maxi.
train.
And Baylor, I don't know. I think Baylor, Baylor stops those decks too, but
Wait,
it's not as useful as a Maxi against every deck. But you start signing those in.
Man, one thing that before, when Injectors and Windups were OCG, one thing that I played in TCG, the only thing I saw was like Dark Worlds and like, what was it? I forgot.
plants.
No, I didn't really see that many plant synchros and stuff. Like I would be the one using it, but I wouldn't see it. That's just me.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of plants in Dark Worlds.
Yeah, Dark Worlds are still really good since Trance came out in TCG.
Yes.
Trance completely helps it out, especially with the lore.
Yeah, I need to remake my deck.
Trance is a common, isn't
Yeah.
it?
But I don't like how you can't run like Maxis and Valors in that deck if you use Drag Down.
Drag Down is not a very great card for Dark World, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it's not a great card, but it's only I don't know. It's only
If
good.
it's good, like say you have a Drag Down, you have 2 to 3 spell traps and then a couple monsters that you basically have to use Drag Down to get it out there or set up or destroy their side of the field. So you have to drop basically all your speller traps, even if they're spells, you're going to have to drop them in case he has some MST and it's an important card. Then you use Drag Down. That's the sucky part about it.
Yeah, I like you can go to her hand and see what they got, know their play and
Yeah,
shit.
and then
But
Mind Crush it.
I only use it just because you don't want to play the mirror, and then like that's the only reason to. And if you're having gores in your hand and shit like that, it's kind of bad. And I mean, you can't really counter the meta if you have to use Drag Down.
Yeah, see, I don't see it as a very important card in Dark World, even though it's argumental.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why Dark World probably doesn't do that great like right now because
I don't. That's argumentative too. It's basically what you draw with Dark World.
yeah.
Dark World also has a bad matchup against windups because they don't discard the spell for the
I
graveyard.
hate that.
Exactly. So that makes it my point even like better.
Yeah.
So I think right now maybe Dark Worlds might kind of fall out of play for a little while.
I mean, not really, because the siding comes into play. If we're talking about Dueling Network, it's not really that great to run Dark World and Dueling Network. But if you're going to a tournament, siding is very important when it comes to Dark World. It's like probably the key things to a deck. That's why you
I mean, if you side out your drag downs
and
and,
then
put in shit,
skill drains,
actually,
man.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have to think about what is your opponent going to side in against you, what might hurt you.
I mean, if I was playing Dark World, I would side in more MSTs. So I would get rid of my gates and then use more just normal spells. So they have dead cards.
Yeah. I mean, to me, when you're going against a deck that can basically demolish you, you can side for them, and it gives you an extra +2. Because when you side for them, you have more of an advantage of them siding versus you, because they already demolished you. What can they expect from you? Because they wouldn't know what's in your side deck. Every side deck is different, basically. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's what I see from it. I think Dark World sidings are really good.
Well,
There's
yeah.
also like certain techs you could put into your side deck. Like I really don't know what Dark World could actually tech right now for Insectors or one. That's how I think about it. But like just have like 1 or 2 cards that are like different from like every other side deck. Like not generic.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Windup and Insectors don't really need a side deck.
They just need themselves.
Yeah.
Really,
They just need to go first. Well, one of just need to go first, and then you pretty much lose after that.
Yep. Yep.
Lineups, then you just have 1 card or just 2 cards and that's it.
They're set.
It's kind of hard to win the game when you only got 2 cards to start off with.
And then, I mean, if you're siding with Dark Worlds, then knowing that you're not playing Dark Worlds, you can side out your Dragnowns, put in the dealings. That way, you can put in Veilers and Maxis and stuff that can help you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you put Maxis into your deck, drop them down, you have a perfect Dark land right there. Especially versus windups, because you get your shit back. Because most of the time I draw bad with Dark World, so like if I drop Maxi and windups, all my bad cards will go, and I get my good cards in. I mean, that's just me. And then, dude, things I've been seeing a lot lately, and me and Zero have seen this firsthand with Gator and Yusei and Saki and everybody, is that Lightsworn and Agents have been swarming lately. I think it's because Lightsworns, they rely on things going into the graveyard, and they don't have that many things on the field. So it's really good against windup or Insectors.
Well, yeah, because they don't care if there's stuff in the grave either.
Exactly.
Yeah, they work off having stuff in the grave. Definitely Chaos Agents.
Yeah, so I mean, at the same time, the deck relies purely on luck. That's why I hate it. I think they suck. I hate them. Just because it relies on full luck. It's just like hacks in Pokemon. I mean,
Oh yeah, the decks are just too good.
Except like it's more controllable.
yeah, it's so stupid.
At least you can prepare for the hacks if it happens. Like, what's the consequences if he gets a crit?
Yeah, like one thing with Lightsworns, it's so like once you see one Lightsworn card, it's like, oh, they're using Lightsworns. Prepare for JD. There you go. That's all you gotta do versus Lightsworns.
I made Lightsworn's deck out one time. It was funny.
Yeah. You can, and like some decks can easily stall against them. Easily.
Put them in mains.
Oh my god. And then like, what else was I going to say? I mean, do you guys want to change the topic, or do you guys feel like there's anything else you guys should say?
Let's see. What other deck is oh, we haven't talked about Dino Rabbit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Dino Rabbit.
I hate Dino Rabbit equally to Wind Up Insector. Just putting that out there. I think everybody out there that use them are D-bags, even though I use Wind Up Insector.
I don't think
I
rabbits
personally
are
hate
those wind-ups though.
the worst. I don't know.
I mean, Dino Rabbits are such an effective deck. They're like, they draw amazingly.
Well,
Pretty much.
they are really good, like really, really good. But they have, if you put anything on board that's over 24, they have to waste a lot of resources to get rid of it.
That's true. But like at the same time, if they go first, what the hell are you gonna do against it?
Well, I mean, they can only use a rabbit once per turn, so, I mean, if you draw a bad hand, then you're pretty much fucked. But, I mean, if you can get around just the Lagia, then, you can kind of come from there, but, I don't know.
At the same time, well, I mean, like, one thing against rabbits, like, I have to have a good hand, I have to go first, I gotta set them solemns, I gotta get something to stop them, or I have to get a beat stick out there. Or, basically, I have to have a Gores in my hand if I don't go first.
Even if you have the Gores in your hand, they could just, if they have Dolka on board, I mean, like...
If they have Dolka. Sometimes they go Logia first. That's all I see, Logia first.
Oh, yeah, Lagia is the first thing you should do.
Yeah, but like Dolka, they if they know you have a Gores, I mean, they would Dolka. That's what, I mean, I don't know. See, I rarely see Dolka. Like, you would Dolka versus Windups, easy.
Like, Windup, I guess versus Dark World, you could Dolka also.
It depends on what you're playing, but let's see. Lagia is pretty much the first choice because it negates pretty much everything else.
Yep.
Lagia is like a walking solemn, so that's usually what you go first. That's like the better play.
Yeah.
In most situations.
But yeah.
Them mirror forces. What's good with you though?
But if you know what they're playing, then Dolka will shit on Dark Worlds.
And Windups and Insectors.
Unless you get that graph out, then it's pretty much a good game.
Yeah, see, that's where it comes into to play again. If you get over a beater over 24, I mean, it's just kind of hard for a rabbit to get around it. They have to, like, use a lance. I guess to some extent they could use mind control, but they would have to be going for game or attempting to XPs over something.
Yeah, I don't really care what they do as long as they don't deprison me.
I mean, I think just with rabbits, windups, and insect, they're equally as good because they tear up the entire metagame.
Yeah, they do.
Oh man,
Well, at least Maxi forces them to
stop.
summon them, and so you can at least draw to something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Maxi's pretty good. Yeah.
What do you guys? Is that good for that topic, or do you guys still need some last minute things to say?
Maybe we should talk about like staples. I don't know. Since it is metagame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, 3 tour guys, Sanguine, Maxi's and a Veiler in every deck.
Tour guy needs to be limited.
I mean, I hear Solemn Warning's pretty good too.
I don't know. I don't think tour guys is broken.
I mean, like, if it was, I think it should be limited to 2, not be at 3, because it's really, really good, but it's not considered, like, first limited, super broken, anything like
I don't know.
Well, there's that. There's also the fact that the OTG hasn't got it yet because it's a TCG exclusive.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, here's how I see it. I mean, it's just good at dumping darks in the grave, getting out your Sanguine so you can get out what you need, and getting over something that bothers you. But it's not like game breaking or anything.
Well, yeah, the tour guide itself isn't really game breaking, but like the stuff you could do with the tour guide
Can be game breaking.
Stuff what you do with tour guides like helps a lot. You know? Get out Dark Arm Dragon first turn. I don't know. Turn 2, I mean.
Man, one thing I hate is honest.
Oh, shit's gay. Oh, I remember when it was like 2 Honestes and White Sworn.
Oh yeah.
It was gay.
God.
Like, what can you do?
I mean,
Attack me, I dare
you can make
you.
a
Get
tag,
smashed.
but
Get
Katak
smashed.
wasn't out yet.
It's like,
I mean, you would have to go with JD Boom back in that format or something, or make Armor Master. I don't even know if Armor Master was out back then. Actually, I think it was.
It's ridiculous.
Unless you were like playing like Glads and like Chariot, and then they're just like, oh well, sucks to be me. I'm like, yeah, I guess it does.
One thing that needs to be limited. I guess this pertains to ban list. I think we should move on to the ban list now. Like our predictions. Things that need to be limited, quick, semi-limited MST, limited Insector Dragonfly Centipede, and Wind Up Rabbit and Wind Up Zenmaity needs to be limited.
Yes, Zenmaity.
Wait, limited or semi-limited?
yeah, I think so too.
Wow, you're just trying to kill everything right now, aren't you?
Yeah, Zenmaze is
And
I
I can't
guess-
even give it a chance.
Zenmaines
Zenmaze is just annoying.
not.
People usually only run like 1 Zenmains anyway, right?
The most I've seen
Yeah.
is 2.
Yeah.
So that's not a big
So
deal.
limited.
I mean, well, one just kind of keeps it like that. So
Yeah. I don't see Zenmaines as being. It doesn't need to be limited because nobody uses more than 2.
You're right,
Yeah, if I see 2, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
but like I said with the poor guy, the OCG still doesn't have it yet, so it probably won't get hit just yet.
But it's already hard to get over. This shit is so annoying.
I mean, you can play around it, but I mean, it's just like
I mean, you're like
to go
afraid
kind
to destroy your own cards.
I see Phoenix Chain getting used a lot more too.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good too. It's like
Yeah.
Veiler. That's well, I don't know.
Doesn't it drop your attack?
It
What
stops you from attacking.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it brought your attack to 0.
I guess it could be like a better Veiler.
Well,
Yeah,
to some
just-
extent, I mean, it's kind of slower in the fact that you have to set it, but at the same time, it's kind of like Valor because you have to wait till your opponent's turn to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can use it anytime. But MST's at 3, so it's kind of iffy.
At the same time, why the hell not?
I mean, 1 is good probably. You know.
It also prevents you, like, you don't have to really work, you don't have to run skill drain to, like, get over stuff. You just use your Phoenix Chain as opposed to, like, oh, I'm afraid of this, so I'll just run skill drain over or whatever. Like, rah, you can just be like, oh, Phoenix Chain, stops attacks. I mean, you don't have to worry about that Ryo anymore, just launching itself off. You have to worry about,
Wait. You say what Ryo on Phoenix Chain?
yeah.
Well, Ryo, well, that just stops the search but he can still tribute himself.
It's not. He doesn't tribute. He sends himself to graveyard.
Really?
Yep.
Hold on.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think I know why people are using Phoenix Chain more.
No, because Thunder King works in a skill drain, so it's like the same thing.
It is, but it isn't. Because if you Veil or Stardust, you can still activate effect, but it won't resolve. So you can tribute itself, but it won't be able to negate anything that destroys, and it'll just stay in graveyard at end phase.
Okay, I think I heard you wrong. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, but like I said, I think I know why people are running more Phoenix Chains, or running more. One because
Phoenix.
Or run just one.
because of wind up Inzectors
That too.
stops them from attacking and
Yeah.
it stops them from doing
Does
shit.
Phoenix Chain stop Rabbit?
No,
Right.
because he tributes himself, so it resolves.
Rabbit is a tricky little bitch.
You can't stop it. It's like low fire.
Yeah.
I mean, you can warning.
Well, if you have Solemn, but that's it.
I mean, you can also activate Imperial Iron Wall before they summon Rabbit, so nothing can be removed. I mean, if you really want to go that far.
But then you don't know what they're playing anyway, so.
I mean, you just go first on Imperial Iron Wall, and they're just like, damn, I can't Allure, I can't Caius, I can't play Rabbit, I can't... I don't know if Gold Arc under it. I don't know what their wording is on Imperial Iron Wall.
You cannot banish card, or cards cannot be banished. Yeah.
Well, so I guess you can't Gold Arc either. Oh, tears.
Yep.
You bringing that big Kaku.
Hey, what if you have Dimensional Fissure and the thing?
They'll go to graveyard.
Well, we were talking about the ban list, right? So. Alright, you already talked about Inzector?
Not really fully, but I just said it should be banned.
Well, yeah, I think Hornet should go to 1, because that's really the card
No,
that's
they
the
only
problem.
need one.
Yeah, that's all they really need.
I know, but like, even if you like banish it,
They can get it back so
just-
easily. The entire deck is level 3. Like, that's why I said Dragonfly and Centipede should be 1. I don't give a shit about Hornet.
Well, I don't think they would go to 1 right away.
Then they
Because
should.
you got to think about it. We're not having any events until I think February, so we're not going to see how good they're actually going to do against our actual meta yet.
They're in first place.
So the DN meta is slightly different from the actual meta because we don't actually have Acid Golem out on in TCG right now, so it'll have some impact. Just
I mean, I still think it's gonna be too good. Still too
Yeah,
good.
maybe Dragonfly probably should go 1.
Yeah.
Because it searches for another one.
Special summons it.
Damn.
You go like this. Dragonfly, pop a card. Get Centipede out, pop a card, get a Dragonfly back in your hand. Or Mantis.
well, we can talk about
Alright.
Ninjas.
Oh, yeah, Ninja.
Did y'all say
Ninja.
windups? Did y'all say windups though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll talk about ninjas after windups, so yeah, go.
Alright, I think 1 rat and 1. What was it?
Zamedi.
Zamedi, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
broken.
I think you guys overlooked the one at Factory, the Searcher.
The shark.
Well, I mean, that just brings it to your hand, but Shark is.
Yeah,
Well, Shark is tolerable.
I don't care for Shark.
Shark is tolerable. It's just like they get a free summon, but they can't loop it. So
yeah. But even though the Factory one brings it to your hand, look at Black Whirlwind. That winter one, it just brings the Black one to your hand whenever you build a summon. The Factory says whenever a monster activates its effect, you get to add 1 to your hand.
Once per turn though.
That's what the wind-up save can activate their effects once per turn, but Factory is just like, hey.
You only add 1 card to your hand though.
Factory's still new, so I haven't seen any like real abuse with it.
No, Factory
Besides,
only add 1
like,
card
Chainsaw?
to your hand per turn. You can't activate it constantly.
Oh, one card
Yeah,
per
it's
turn.
1 card.
But even that, I haven't like seen no like real abuse with it because it's just new.
It's not really that great. T-King says hello.
The deck still plays 3 of them.
Oh.
T-King says what's good with you though. But like, no,
Yeah.
Ninjas?
no, but like
First.
shark can loop, because like if you have hunter and you only have shark in your hand, there you go, boom, there's a loop. Summon hunter, get special summon a shark out there, use effect, go to level 3. Even if you have wild factor out, use the effect. Then you can get soldier to your hand, and you can start the hand loop, and then you have a beater next turn.
Yep.
And then you can use his effect, and then get another beater in your hand for the next turn. So yeah, ninjas.
I don't know, like, yeah, White Ninja Safe Zone.
Save zone is ridiculous.
Like, when did they make that?
Safe Zone came out.
Well, no, I mean, when did they make that combo?
Oh, I don't know. I still don't really know too much about ninjas. I just heard that they're pretty good.
Hell yeah,
Well, they're
Yeah, they
top
are.
tier.
top tier.
That super. What's that transformation card?
Super Ninja Transformation or something like that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, like
Ninjutsu
Ninja-
Art of Super Transformation.
And continuous,
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah, so you summon, you bring out
brings a-
Hanzo, get Super Transformation to your hand.
Oh,
set
Hanzo's
it,
going to one, by the way.
take that monster
Yeah,
and your monster,
yeah,
summon White Dragon Ninja, set Zape Stone, then you're pretty much
Good game.
have a indestructible monster and no way to destroy spells or traps.
Yep. Soon as your opponent brings out a high level monster,
It's like, well, I mean, you're not destroyed by battle either, and nothing gets over 27 that much.
yeah.
Dude, you can also just go for heavy storm, and your cards aren't destroyed.
Yeah.
You're also assuming that they don't have protection for that against that heavy storm, though.
What Stardust? Attack?
I mean,
Attack? Oh, like Solemn? I mean, I don't care if they Solemn.
Solemn, Starlight Road, Dark Bribe,
Let's see.
all that good stuff.
Well, so that's,
Well, at least
that's
he gets
if they
over.
have that. I mean, no, look. No, the ninjas, you can heavy storm with the ninja setup up. And it won't destroy your...
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what you're saying. Oh,
it won't
I
destroy
meant
the
opponent.
opponents, and you can destroy their entire field. Or their back row.
Oh. What do you guys think of Hanzo, though?
One.
Hanzo's cool.
One.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to
That's an
one.
easy...
Uh,
no, look, the ninjutsu and Hanzo need to go to 1. Because that's an easy 1-2. And then that's each time Hanzo comes out.
And if I can't have more than one Stratos, they can't have more than one Hanzo.
Stratos is too good, though. You can get
Yeah, it is.
any... You
Stratos-
get
Stratos is way too
E
good.
Hero, Destiny Hero. I mean, they just... They could fuse with anything, really. I don't know.
And then,
What was broken about Stratos, anyway? Like,
You go. I wasn't really playing competitively back then. I was still scrubbing McScrub pants.
I don't know. Oh, when I got mine, I was like, man, this is the coolest card ever.
I was like, oh my
Dude,
gosh,
he's a
Stratos! I wanted this
plane.
my hero.
I don't know. Maybe there was like evil hero abuse. I'm not sure.
No, wait, that might have been the format around when Crush Card was out with this commander, and yeah, we don't talk about that anymore. No, Stratos was at 1 by then, I think.
I don't know. I haven't even seen any good ninja decks, so I can't even talk
no,
about it.
ninjas. I haven't seen it. There's one,
Ninja Dragons are good.
especially with some more. That easy some more lockdown. I said some more.
But I mean, I tried the similar lockdown, but it's just like this format. Like everyone relies on effect monsters, so it's not like always that great. But I mean, if you lock down the spells and traps, then that's good. But
No, I mean, look.
it's not impossible.
Plus,
I mean,
depending on what deck your opponent is running,
Because I
could
mean,
be a big plus.
look. Most of the
I
time,
mean,
basically the
plants,
entire time, they have the
agents.
safe zone White Dragon dude out, and then they can get the setup with since they can't be destroyed and he can destroy you. They'll set up with the S'more, so we'll get the S'more out. S'more. I keep on saying S'more. S'morg. They'll have it out,
small.
and then they'll set up with that, and then they can't activate or set anything, and he can't set up with the effect monsters because the beater's out. Plus a back row. If you get what I'm saying.
Or 2.
Well, what stops it? Like being banished, bounce back. What stops it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, you can't target it.
Nope.
Huh?
I mean, But you can still super poly.
Creature swap.
You can super poly
You
it?
can still
It's
super poly does not target.
true.
Really?
Doesn't it tribute?
Nope. It sends from either side of the field to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Super
it's
Poly
true.
did that shit.
Hey, that's just
I was-
damn. That's like the only thing I can stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Giant Trunade could. No, JK.
Tributing
can't-
too.
Giant Trunade isn't.
Oh, wait. Lava
Giant
Golem.
Trunade is banned.
Hey guys, how about that Lava Golem?
Well, I don't know why Giant Trunade is banned, but Heavy Storm is. I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I hated Trunade with a passion. I'd much rather have Heavy Storm around. You don't know how many games I lost last format because my opponent had Trunade, not Heavy Storm. They're just like, hey, look, I'm gonna Trunade, put every cards back to your hand, and I'm like, okay, I guess I lose now because
It's hard to stop, but I don't know.
There's more cards to stop Heavy than to stop Trunade.
Yeah, but I hated last format where everyone just sat back row and wasn't scared of anything.
Oh, you would have hated dueling me then.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's when you play Black Wings to go end phase Delta Crone and it's game over.
Man,
Hmm.
I don't know. I never knew about how good Blackwings are. I always thought they sucked.
They suck
Well,
now,
Well,
probably.
it's because
Yeah,
because I got in when they were
good.
hit.
Because, yeah, he came in when they hit every fucking card and everything.
They got nerfed to like, it was like, hey Kalut, go fuck yourself. Hey Whirlwind. Well, Whirlwind had to go, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I was playing Black Wings at the time, the Whirlwind had to go. And then they're like, hey Goyo, you get out of here too. And I was like, oh, well, guess Black Wings are dead now.
Striker
Go back
gone,
to
too.
shit.
Like, I best be getting back to heroes.
What did Goyo do when you attack a monster? He brings it to your side of the field.
Special summon. Yeah,
Yeah,
special
when you
summon.
destroy it
Like
by battle, you bring it back to your fight,
How,
to your
what's his
field.
attack?
Like
2800.
Get that
6-star
shit banned.
beater.
What the hell?
take your
That
Stardust,
shit is, man.
take your shit.
Yeah, it's cool. Goyo's banned, but they bring back BLS. That's totally fair, right,
I rather-
guys?
BLS.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
they did that just to get money or something. Chaos.
Man, say what's up, Stardust? Come over to my side.
It's like, hey, Stardust, join the winning side real quick. Okay, Goyo.
Well, do y'all think BLS is getting banned?
Again?
Oh, not. They just brought it back. It wouldn't get banned right away.
I think it's broken, but I don't know about
No,
getting
just
banned.
that, just,
it's broken
just
as
that
shit.
feeling when you see the one card game banished and then in the other, you're just like, shit.
When I see
That's
that,
quite nice.
I hope they're playing Chaos Sorcerer because I'm like, if this is BLS, can't super poly it.
Please don't be a 3,000
Why can't you
meter.
super poly it?
I had that reversed. I prefer BLS over Sork because I can't super poly Sork. That's what I meant to
Oh,
say.
okay.
Well, I mean, there's ways to get over it, but
Well, there is, but I mean,
if they have it their turn, it's kind of like, oh shit.
What's up?
also BLS is just like, hey, look, is that a Raikou you got set? Nah, it's vanished now. Oh, look, the Gatekeeper's died? Nah, that don't exist no more. You can die. Come on, son.
Remove what can get over 3,000 without it attacking you that turn. So you have one turn to get rid of it. Or else you're gone.
I'm not gonna lie. When you drop BLS, I usually just sit there. I drop it in defense mode. I'm like, drop it in defense, remove your monsters, you can go. I don't even attack with it. I
Put
just
that as
hack it.
attack mode.
Wow.
So when I attack and they go Mirror Force, I still got a BLS. Yeah, I think ahead.
Yeah. If I feel safe with that,
I would do that if
I'd
they
do-
had the back row, but like, yo, what's up with the double attack though? What are you gonna do?
Man,
Or-
as soon as I get BLS and I'm like pretty sure I can get it out there safely and attack,
It's done.
But yeah, I mean, if you play it early, it's gonna die. But if you save it to like when you need
A
it,
clutch.
then you're pretty good.
Clutch.
oh my god.
Yeah, they'd be like, you top deck down. Like, no, I didn't.
Like, nah, I had it the whole game. What are you saying? I just didn't.
Zero knows about that clutch. 2 games.
Oh yes.
But I think that's what this game should be about: is being like playing conservative, not just trying to go for game if you
That's what it
can.
is most of the time. You got to play conservative. You got to think.
Because
Most players just like, yo, what's up? I'm just gonna drop that down. I don't care.
I mean, if you don't beat them that turn and like you're out of options next turn,
Yeah, dude. When you know you're playing someone that's pretty bad, when they drop double dimensional or dimensional and the what is it? What is it called? Bottomless. There you go.
Where you drop a heavy storm in the background. like really, like who does that? Really? Like why would you even want to risk that?
I mean, yeah, but like double dimensional, like why? You're just
They're scared
heavy
of
storm. You just
grapple.
wasted 2 dimensionals when you could have had one in your hand. Peace.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I can't stop like a heavy storm or something, I only set one card.
I always do.
Like I see people all the time. They're just like, oh look, I have no protection. Set
No,
3.
when I go first, I just go like this. First turn of MST, set a card in the middle, set a card to the side. They pick the middle, that's a bait, and then I have my free card.
Yes, now I know to plan for when I do it.
Oh no, maybe we're getting off topic.
Yes, we.
So we should probably go to the next subject.
What is it?
Oh yeah, what you guys think about Chamber?
Fuck that shit.
Who plays that? Jinzo. Good game.
Nobody plays.
Jinzo. Who runs Jinzo?
If you don't size Jinzo, you're bad.
Nobody cites Jinzo. You were saying before
Nobody.
the format's not about trap.
That's exactly why Chamber will get next YCS or something.
Dude, I played Chainburn. I started. As soon as they dropped their full back row, they had one card in the hand. Chainburn, all the time. That's exactly what they do. And then they flip out the first card. I already know what to do versus Chainburn. You just got to beat him.
We do.
Beat him. First, second turn.
Yeah, you just attack. That's all you do.
First, second turn. You already know what they do. You can
You
just
also
set
gotta-
what you need to take
gotta
care of.
do-
It's really not.
Battle phase.
Chainburn is just really logic. You just go like this, boom, attack. They have nothing for you. You gotta
That's
you gotta
why-
expect the battle faders though and stuff.
No, not Battle Fader. Battle Faders and Spill Scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, and that random lava golem. When you get
Yes.
monster board, they're like lava golem. GG.
Lava. What's
And
good?
5 months?
What's good with you though?
You get 5 months.
Oh, lava golem is gonna get it too. Actually, yes. They got 2 loggies on board. Like, hey, see what loggy is? I think this lava golem is nicer. Here you go.
Have a nice time with your life points.
I saw some guy do this once at a locals, man. I felt so bad for the other guy. I'm like,
Wow.
there's 2 loggy, it's gone for like $1 card.
All right. What should come out of the ban list that's banned already?
Nothing.
I think
Let's take a
Pot
look
of
at that
Greed
list.
limited to 1.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. Like, as much as I want it to come back, I don't think it can come back.
See, I was never here for this. Okay. I want it.
Alright, so, alright, Cheese, let's say you got wind-up loops, and you have no cards in hand. You top deck Pot of Greed. Alright, you're like, alright, Pot of Greed. So now, it's only a +1, but it's a +1 to get you back in the game. You get 2 new cards. Let's say you draw Darkhold Reborn. You're like, oh, look, I win now, because I top decked a Pot of fucking Greed.
Yeah, but then you have to rely on top decking. But if you have no, yeah, I get what you mean. Still,
I don't think you should draw 2 cards for no reason.
That's why it's banned.
That's why Allure of Darkness is at 1.
Well, that too. It used to be at 2.
Yeah, I did.
I remember that format when I played Black Wings and it was at 2. The Whirlwind was at 3. That was a fun format.
yeah, I was not there for that.
Well, not for everyone that was, not playing Black Wings and stuff, but
Wait, where's the ban list at?
Yeah,
it's
I
right.
wasn't here for Graceful Charity, but isn't it broken with Dark World?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Crystal Charity.
Yes, oh, please.
Oh my god, man, I wish I had that.
We do not talk about that.
Oh, it just like jizz on my oh my god. Really? Really, that's like all that draw potential? Really?
Isn't it 3 cards? Discard 1
Discard 2.
Discard
and
2.
draw 3.
Yes.
Get out of here!
No, it's draw.
Draw 3, discard 2.
My life.
So yeah.
I think Royal Oppression could come back. If it could come back.
Oh yeah, what? Oh man, I was sad when that went.
Wait, it's banned?
Yeah, that's banned
Yep.
for some reason.
So I
I
got
guess they
3 of them
wanted
for
to-
no goddamn reason?
Well, you might as well keep them because they might come back.
I didn't even
think.
know that was
They're going
banned.
to
I thought it was a shitty ass card.
It's not shitty. It's just I think they was trying to give the new cards a chance because that's like a continuous solemn pretty much.
Don't you pay like 1,000 or 500?
You pay
800.
800 life points and you get a special summon of them.
But that works for both players though.
Oh
It
shit.
does.
It doesn't matter though. You go special summon a monster. Your opponent goes activate oppression. You go, all right. After you pay cost, chain MST. I get a monster, and you're down 800 life points. How do you feel? And MST's at 3 right now, but I think they wanted to slow down the format, which is why they banned oppression.
Yeah.
Even though it
I mean, if MST's at 3, I think they should at least put 1.
it was at 1, but then they banned and brought MST to 3.
I know, yeah, they did, but I don't know.
No, since it's at 3, they should put it down to 2 and then add 1 row oppression.
Konami's just random as fuck.
They also brought back Heavy Storm too, so I'm just saying,
And got rid of Giant Trunade.
Yeah, that's what.
If I'm trying to find this ban list.
I'm gonna look again.
Where the fuck
Wait,
is
what
it
did what would you do with Giant Tronade? Because I wasn't here for that either.
Giant Trunade puts all the spells and traps on the field to the hand.
I know, but
so
like, what would you use with that? Like, what combos and etc.
you go just any deck OTK wise, just
Yeah. Or you go
they can't. I mean, just think about like Heavy Storm without being able to Starlight Road it or Stardust it.
Or you go safe zone on your opponent's monster because they have a problem. They have like a big beater or whatever. You go safe zone. Like, all right, whatever. True aid. Safe zone returns in my hand. Your monster's destroyed.
Well, I mean, the reason because it's just OTK. Like,
There's that too.
I mean, it's like hard. You can't really stop it, and if they have game, it's over.
Yeah, like if you're going for game, you best hope that you have a Gorz or a Fader in hand.
Wait, can you
Yeah, that's
can't
the
you
only
judgment it?
I mean,
you
yeah,
could.
you can, but like that's one card out of a 40 card deck.
I mean, just less cards that can actually hit it. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, fuck that.
What you guys think about Last?
Last Will, I think that should stay banned.
I never liked it.
Of course, when I was a kid, I didn't understand it at all. So I'm like,
Me neither.
Yeah, I never understood it. Was it good for?
well, the original combo was you drop CED, you play Last Will, you drop CED, you have a Witch of the Black Forest, you activate CED, everything is sent to graveyard, you search out Yatagarasu, then you Yada lock your opponent. That was
Okay.
No, there was another one actually. You go, it involved Rescue Cat, and I think it was Milius Radius. You go Rescue Cat into Milius Radius, into double Milius Radius, and then you go Last Will, get back Rescue Cat, tribute again to grab something else, and the Milius Radius, you go, for each one you have on field, no, for each Milius Radius increases the attack of Earth monsters by 500 points, so you get out 3 of those, so that's plus 1,500 already, and you get out like another monster or whatever, then you just OTK your opponent or something like that.
Mm. Yeah, that's a lot of cards that are banned already. Let's see.
What about Dark Magician of Chaos? What does that do?
I think it brings back a spell card. I think.
Yeah, let you reuse a spell.
Yeah, reuse Monster Reborn.
Graveyard. And any monster it destroys in battle is removed from play. But the next field of graveyard, it is also removed.
Well, reusing limited spell cards is pretty gay, so I don't think it should come back.
It was also around when Democracy Fusion was around, so unlimited DMOC.
How would you get it on the field? Tributing?
Whatever you wanted to do. You could foolish it, and then you go reborn, call the haunted, whatever you want to do.
Damn.
I mean, I don't really care. As long as it hits field. There's other stuff you could do with it, obviously. I can't think.
Rescue Cat should it come back?
No, Rescue Cat has to stay banned. No. No. You know how-
Rescue Rabbit and fucking besides
Rescue Rabbit needs to get hit.
Yeah, Rescue Rabbit and Cat. Rescue Rabbit needs to go to 1,
Yes.
I guess.
Oh my gosh, I thought you said cat for a second. I was about to flip out.
Yeah, I was looking at Cat and I was like, should he come back? Yeah.
No, it shouldn't. You know how many times I lost a cat? Your opponent goes cold wave, rescue cat. You're gonna lose.
Wait, is a cat or a kitten?
Wow.
Cat.
Rescue cat. Or a true nade cat. Same shit.
Gator just
You're going.
Gator just fucked up the screen by doing the goal.
no.
Snack, like, let's see, premature burial.
If it got eroded, maybe it could come back. Nope. Can't come back. Maybe.
Well, no, not premature burial, because you could just, like, brio, and,
But I'm saying if they eroded it, that, might help, but...
Isn't premature burial like a monster reborn?
yeah, it's a equip spell, yeah.
Better, though. It says, if this card is sent to the grave, it destroys the monster, so that's why you go premature burial, activate brio, bounce with brio, the monster stays on field. And then you get a premature burial back to your hand. I mean, come on, son.
Yeah. So, that made it broken.
That's lame.
Yep.
What the hell?
Cold Wave, which is pretty much like Heavy Storm. I mean, not Heavy Storm, but...
It's much better than Heavy Storm, oh my lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to play Cold Wave, though, in
the Cold Wave was so gay, man. Mm.
Cold Wave was...
You couldn't activate spells and traps for like 2 turns, like, pretty much, I think.
Well, it's the turn it can't be... You can't even set spells or traps until the turn after you use it.
Yeah.
Neither your opponent can activate or set spell traps.
That's retarded.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at all these cards, and pretty much I don't want none of these to come back.
I think Kaluk can come back to 2.
I want
Goyo.
Goyo. I want Goyo back at 3.
Hell
Goyo-
fucking no.
I don't even remember if Goyo was at 3 at one point. I remember it being at 1.
1,000 eyes restriction
Yeah.
back at 1.
You need to shut your mouth.
Please.
What is Thousand Eyes? Thousand Eyes restricted again?
It's like a
I am
relinquish,
just linked
but
because there's too much text for me to read.
it's like relinquish, but way better.
How about I just
Yeah, you can't change the battle positions.
no other monster can attack,
Yeah, no other monsters can attack.
and it takes
Yeah,
your
that's-
monster once per turn. It's just like, hey, give me that.
Please.
And when it's equipped, if they use Dark Hole, they can just send the equip monster, right?
That's one
Yeah.
card, though.
Uh,
Oh, wait, no. I think if it's destroyed by battle, I'm not sure.
But they can attack,
Doesn't your
right?
opponent takes the battle, something like that. It's just,
I don't know, something that's too situational that you will never be able to do in your life.
it doesn't matter. It's banned. That's all that matters.
Fishboard needs to stay
What does that
banned.
do?
Let's see, what is it? Do you discard a card to bring back Fishboard, just like a level 1 tuner? And
I think it's called a water monster or something like that. No,
Yeah.
we have water monster on board or something. I don't. It doesn't matter.
if you have a water monster on the field, I think you can special summon it just by discarding a card, I think.
Yeah, and it's level
So I
1.
mean, it was just like ridiculous Quasar combos.
Damn.
Because you can just keep bringing it back. It's not like Lone Fire or anything like that.
Alright, should we move on to the next topic?
Bring this commander back.
You need to shut your mouth.
Oh, what do you guys think about reprints? What should they reprint IRL?
We
Maxi.
definitely need to scrap Dragon Reaper. Maxi.
Tour guide.
That Big Mac.
Blow up
Tour
bulb.
guide.
Blow up bulb. Tour guide.
Please, tour guide, please.
I don't know if Bulb's gonna get reprinted anytime soon. Plants are kind of dead.
They're not dead.
Alright, fine. They're not top tier anymore. I'm sorry.
I thought aren't they? They are like
Plant
top
Seeker is
tier.
pretty top tier.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it's not all plant. It's just
Maybe over
plant
there.
engine.
Glow Bulb is used
Yes.
in like a ton of decks.
Yeah.
Same as Spore, they can be used in a lot of decks.
But
Well,
they're just not as splashable, I
They
guess.
also put in a higher rarity.
What is?
Uh,
Well, got reprinted in a higher rarity.
Super, right?
It was common, right?
It was common, and then they printed it in super.
Damn.
See, that could have been a bulb.
Wait, is Bulb...
How much is bulb going for right now? Like $50?
I was gonna say like 45, but your number sounds more fun.
Isn't Bulb a super or something?
No, it's
bulb is,
ultra.
For
ultra.
what pack?
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
For what?
Star Strike
What
Blast.
the hell is that?
it's old. Man.
It's a pack.
Not that old. It's the pack after Duality. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember when Duality first came out. That card was way too much money. Oh my lord.
Yeah. It was like a tour
D-Red was-
guide. It was like a tour guide. Well, not
What
even
was the
that.
highest that it was
Tour
at?
guide was more. It's worth.
Well, yeah,
it's
tour
worth
guide's more, but
it more. But D-Red had so many good cards. Oh my
it's
god.
probably similar. It was like probably 120 something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, around there. I don't think it ever exceeded
that's like tour
130
bus.
though.
Yeah.
Tour bus is good,
Sorry.
man.
Ulsters?
Yeah.
Good for what?
A
Singing?
lot, dude. Dude, they're good in Dark World too.
I guess. Let's see. Put back
Get your
your.
snow back, get your
Any-
pro back, get your gold back, get your silver back, get your Sangan back, get your tour guide back, get your
I don't know.
synchro
I'll
back.
probably.
You could put back your opponent's monsters too. Put back that spore or that bulb. Or
Oh
that,
yeah, you could.
Salty.
I don't know. I don't really know about making your deck even thicker, but if it's something that could work with it, then yeah. Like maybe agents. I don't know.
Well, it can work with a lot of things. Tour guide and tour bus are like things that can work with everything.
Because if you put stuff back in the deck and the agents, you can bring it back out easy.
Yeah,
You kind of want stuff in the graveyard with agents.
Well, yeah. I don't know what really wants stuff in the deck.
Well, I mean, like, say if you have 5 cards in your graveyard, 5 fairies, get tour bus, put 1 back, summon Christia.
bottomless. GG.
Wait, if you bottomless it, doesn't it go back to
Nope. It was when it's sent from field to graveyard.
I mean, it's supposed to be yeah.
It's destroyed.
Yeah.
It actually, but it has to go to graveyard in order to return to the top of your deck. Bottomless destroys and removes it. So it's just like, hey, Christia, no.
Let's see.
Yeah, tour guide definitely needs to get reprinted. Rescue Rabbit needs to die.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get reprinted though.
Rescue Rabbit needs to die in a hole.
But Valor has been reprinted before, right?
Well, it's going to get reprinted.
It's got reprinted before as a rare, but it's still worth still costs like what, $20?
10,
As a
no,
rare.
like $10.
No, it's worth like 20 as a rare.
I don't remember all that, but I mean, maybe it was. I don't remember.
Last time I checked, it was worth like 20.
So,
But yeah,
Oh, maybe the Rescue Rabbit.
I
Maybe.
just said that should die in a hole, so fuck you. Zero, did you even say Scrap Dragon yet?
Oh
No.
yeah, Scrap Dragon
That shit needs to go.
definitely needs to
I
be
don't even know what
reprinted
set it comes out.
as a
Duelist Rev, like I said, Duelist Rev changed the game. Duelist Rev has Scrap Dragon, Warning, Valor, fuck. I said Scrap Dragon, right? It doesn't matter what it has.
We should get on to like the
it's time to go.
last topic or whatever.
What's that?
Do you guys want to talk about the new booster packs or new sets that are going to come out?
Oh yeah, more broken archetypes.
The Holy Marks dudes, those are going to be real when they come out.
Well, they're called hieroglyphic or something.
They're also called Holy Marks.
Hieroglyph Dragon.
Well, they were originally called, but they changed
Really?
it. Yeah, they
I'm
changed
still
it.
going to call them Holy Marks.
Like for example, Dark World Snow used to be called. What did it used to be called? Fuck, I don't remember. It was something not related to snow. But
Oh, what y'all think about that new structure deck coming out in a couple of
The
days?
Dragon one?
what's that?
Oh, the one with
Yes.
Common Lava in it?
Oh my god, that shit has so many good common
Dark Armor common.
Oh yeah, snow used to be called white or something like that.
That, you,
But yeah, like they changed them eventually.
as Zero.
Just
Huh?
Anyway, let's get back to that Dragon Structure deck, guys. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
fuck dragons.
I'd rather not.
Nah.
I'm not a Dragon person.
They just got too many good cards coming in that structure deck.
Let's see, that
Yeah,
big
Dark
Kylo,
Arm.
that big Sorceress, that big Common
That
Dark Arm.
Lila, that Raikou, that common Red Eyes, Darkness
Are you
Metal.
serious?
Another
Yes.
Wow, Disaster is going to be common as hell.
Hell
White
yes.
totem.
Gay as
Dude,
hell.
dude, that's such an easy disaster dragon right there.
Wait, is Prime Material Dragon common in this?
Is it? I think it is.
I don't know. Well, we don't know what's Prime
Hold on, let
Material.
me
I
look
mean,
it up.
I'd rather get the rare one. I mean, it's not that much money, I don't think.
Nah, it's like $2-3.
Yeah, I'd rather get that rare one. The whatever it is, secret
What does
rare.
prime material
The
do?
gold one.
It protects
if-
from destruction, I think. Yeah.
Wait, does it? Hold on, let me read it.
You have to discard a card to protect destruction effects.
Oh no, you're thinking of White Knight. Oh wait, nope. Yep, it's that too.
Yeah,
And
prime material comes in the structure deck.
Oh yeah, and if you take like
you take battle
effect damage, like someone used
Someone
fucking
using
Caius
Chainburn.
on you. Someone used Caius on you. You gain 1,000 life points, I think.
I don't know why they wouldn't target the Prime Material Dragon with
Oh,
the
prime
Caius.
material
Well, that was just
dragon.
an
I thought
that
it
was
was
just
like
an
a magic
example.
spell or a spell card.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
No.
that cut.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
an
common in
just an
there?
example,
Please, someone
but-
kill me.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon too.
Put
Cyber
that
Dragon is a
against
common.
Chainburn.
Looks like I got my
What are you
easy
gonna-
cyber dragons.
Put it in Chainburn.
What else is
What are they gonna do?
Book of Common again. DDR finally got reprinted again. It was already a comment, but it was kind of hard to find.
yes, bro.
Charge of the Light Brigade. Call it a haunted.
Damn.
Just a lot of good
Is it
shit.
called the Haunted Semi-Limited?
Yep.
If you,
Yep.
I have a question. I'm still new. I haven't come across this.
It's just crazy.
Call the Haunted. It's attack mode automatically. Next turn, can you switch it to defense?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Alright. I think that's enough for right now. It's already been an hour, and we pretty much got what, basically the discussion with these guys with. There'll be, probably in a week or two, we'll upload another one with new people, if you guys like it. And if you guys want to ask certain questions that you guys want to ask, you can comment down in the section below. And yeah, give it a good like, and stay tuned. Bye. Say bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys are bitches.